Hi, I'm Dr. Benjamin Chadwick, and this is Ruth's Torah Gleaning. Today's episode, or Torah portion, is called Bo. Now, Bo is funny. I love this. It means go. Bo means go in Hebrew. And so what the portion is, well, we'll read it, a short portion of it, and then you'll see from there. So it's in Exodus chapter 10, beginning verse 1. And it says, Hashem, which is the Lord, said to Moshe, which is Moses, Go into Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the hearts of his servants, so that I shall show these signs of mine before him. Verse 2 says, And that you relate in the hearing of your son and your son's sons what I have done in Mizraim, which is Egypt, of course, and my signs which I have done among them, and you shall know that I am Hashem, the Lord. So we see that God has told Moshe, to go to the Pharaoh of Egypt and once again tell him to let his people go, because the Lord, as we know from the last week's Torah portion, has said that he saw the affliction of his people, and so he has sent Moses to be the deliverer. So now he's telling Pharaoh to let the people go, and he's going to send incredible signs and wonders against the land of Egypt if he doesn't. And we know from the story that he does send 10 plagues or 10 signs, 10 mighty acts to prove that he is God. So what's the point for you and I? The point is, if we were Jewish, that we would continue to remember these 10 plagues, and year after year we would celebrate the fact that God, the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, actually did come and redeem us and set us free from bondage. But for us as Christians, for believers in Yeshua, we know that Yeshua set us free from slavery of the bondage of sin. And so we just celebrate this. And we can just think about the signs and wonders that have been done in our own lives. I, for one, can think of all the times that I know I shouldn't be here, because perhaps maybe it was something as simple yet as deadly as running a traffic light, or just any number of things. You can think of things yourself where God has spared your life many, many times. So those right there are many great signs and wonders of God himself. So what are we to do about it? We're to go to tell the people that are suffering, that are in slavery, that are in bondage, that are in fear, that worry, and tell them, look, the God of heaven, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, through Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus our Christ, has come to set us free. And he does many mighty works in our lives every single day. So the object and the lesson for you and I today is go. Bo. Go and tell the world about the glory of the one true King, Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a good week in the Lord.